What's up? If you guys don't know who I am, this is ChelseaChameleon and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. It's going to be called Drama Ramen Review. Basically, all this new series is me eating ramen and talking to you about the latest drama that I've watched or finished. So today we are going to be talking about the drama Little Mom Scandal. If you guys have watched Little Mom Scandal, you already know why this is the first drama that I wanted to make a video about. So if you guys don't know, Little Mom Scandal is a drama on dramafever.com, exclusively on dramafever.com. Part of this series is not only me talking about a drama, but also me eating different types of ramen. So basically it's going to be like a review and a mukbang together. I think it's a really cool and fun idea. I've never heard of it. Like, I have seen people do reviews on YouTube and I've seen people do mukbangs, and I love both, so why not combine them? So today I'm just eating a kimchi flavored ramen. I don't have a package because I threw it away, but I'll put it right here, so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's red, it's spicy, and oh, it looks so good. I also have some pot stickers. They're just little chicken pot stickers. And then I have my Chilsong cider, which is like a Korean Sprite. And then to go with the pot stickers, you can't forget gochujang. I could eat this all day, every day, and seriously not have a problem with it. Also, excuse the weird lighting. I'm right by the window, and the sun just wants to give me light and beam on my face today. Ooh, and also on my shirt. And then I have red pepper because I like things really spicy, and I add this to my ramen. So you have notes right here, as you can see. It's only because I have a lot of things to go over and I have a lot of things I want to talk about for this ramen review. So yeah, let's get started. So I don't have any makeup on. I just did my brows so I wouldn't scare you all. This video isn't really meant to be super professional and, you know, in a studio with like nice lights and all that stuff. This is kind of more of a sit down and talk with you all. This is just me in my raw form eating food and talking about Korean dramas. If you don't like watching bigger girls or fatter girls eating food on camera, then you can click off of this video. Also, if you don't like Korean dramas, shame. Or if you don't like watching people eat, then this video is not for you because I'm going to be eating lots and lots of yummy food. So now that all the housekeeping is done, let's get started. This is so good. I haven't had ramen in such a long time. Look at that steam. So the drama that I'm going to be talking about is called Little Mom Scandal. It is a series created in 2008. I don't know who the director's name is, but it's starring Hwang Jung-eum. And if you guys don't know who Hwang Jung-eum is, she is from She Is Pretty. She was the main actress. That drama was amazing. I love that drama. It's such a good show. I watched that drama and then I want to know what other dramas that she was in, and this popped up. So yeah, it was created in 2008, and there are actually 2 seasons of Little Mom Scandal, and each show is about an hour long, and there are 8 episodes per season. So in total there are 16 episodes, kind of like the standard length of a regular 1-season K-drama. According to Drama Fever, they have like very specific genre titles for this drama, but in my opinion, these are the genres of this show. So the genres are comedy, romance, school life, slice of life, action, and drama. I'm gonna eat a pot sticker now. So good. Basically, the drama is about these girls who act older than their age, and are kind of promiscuous and have boyfriends and go on dates with like older men. And it's centered around these two main characters. Let me look at my notes. Named Na Hye Jung and Jong Sun Hee. Na Hye Jung really likes older men. She kind of tricks them, basically goes on a date with them, but doesn't like really have sex with them or anything, but just gets money or whatever out of them. Jong Sun Hee, she's actually kind of dating and sleeping around with this college kid. Also, another character in the show is named An Song Suk, and she is a like entertainer, a male entertainer. She's not necessarily a stripper or a prostitute, but she works at like this talking lounge, which basically you dress up for the men and you sit and talk with them and entertain them. You don't necessarily have sex with them, but you can because you're in a private room and no one is watching you. So she works at a place like that. So what really starts the show is when Jong Sun Hee gets pregnant. She gets pregnant by her boyfriend in college, and he doesn't want to have the baby, and they're also in high school. I forgot to mention, these girls are in high school. They're not in college, they're in high school. And they're not even like seniors, I don't think. They're like in high school. Yeah, she gets pregnant, and so that kind of like is a catalyst for the show. And she's like, oh my God, what do I do? And it kind of, the show, even though she's the second lead, the show is, to me, kind of centered around her. She has the most interesting story. Na Hye Jung is kind of starting a relationship with an older man. I really don't remember the first season that much because I just finished the second season, but she kind of starts her relationship with that. Spoiler alert, if you want to watch the show, she does end up having the baby. It took her a while to decide whether she was going to have it or not, but she did. So that basically is kind of like a summary of the show. The second season is basically the same. It's just a little different, but I'm not going to spoil anything else for you because there's really nothing else to spoil. Like, there are things that happen, but it's not, I guess it's important, but it's not important enough to talk about like in this review. The point of this video is to get you guys to watch it so you can know what happened. So, what I liked about the drama, I really liked, especially between season 1 and season 2, how all the girls matured. Sometimes Na Hye Jung in the second season kind of acted immature, but she matured, and Jong Sun Hee, she matured so much, especially after having her baby. Also Chulgu. Chulgu is the name of Jong Sun Hee's boyfriend, I guess. And he matured a lot too because he didn't want to have the baby. He was trying to break up with her, run away even at one point. But eventually in season 2, they are still together. And he kind of owns up and like becomes a man and really takes responsibility for him, his baby, and his girlfriend. Also, I liked Sun Hee's father. Sun Hee's father, especially in the second season, is not okay with her having this child out of wedlock and basically being a teen mom. And I really liked how it showed the struggle of a father's acceptance of like a taboo, or a father's acceptance of a, you know, very young relationship. I love when I get like vegetables and onions. It's so good. Last one. So good. Also, what I liked about the drama, Na Hye Jung, she is such a strong female lead. She doesn't take any mess from any guy whatsoever. Even before she kind of got with the older man, she wasn't taking anybody's mess. She called men out for their BS. She, you know, tricked men. She didn't even care. Like, she didn't care about their feelings. She was so strong and independent. Like I said, there were some times where she was kind of immature, or you can still tell that she was a high schooler. But for the most part, even with like non-romantic or non-men situations, she was so mature in some ways and just was able to handle her stuff so well. This drama, even though it's about these girls who are promiscuous or these girls who are not your standard Korean sweetheart, it is not centered around romance or a relationship or two, you know, sweetheart couples like falling in love. It's not your typical female is in love with the male lead and the second lead is just, you know, left alone to cry at night. It's not your typical drama at all. So I like that it kept the same characters between season 1 and season 2. Only one character left, one of the girls who is a friend of Jung Sun-hee and Na-jung and Sung-suk. She was a good friend and their roommate. She is not in the second season, and I will not spoil it for you. Those of you who have watched it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, she's not in the second season. But other than that, they kept the same characters, even introduced a couple of new ones. The smaller characters from the first season, they brought them back in the second season and just developed them a lot more. And they actually made them form real relationships with some of the main characters. So I really like that about the drama. And like I said, it's different. I wrote down like the things that this drama talks about. Let's see. So it's different. It's not, like I said, it's not your typical romance. It's not your stereotypical historical drama. It is an older drama. It was made in 2008. Korea is still such a conservative society, and so the fact that this drama is hitting on some of these topics back in 2008 is mind-blowing almost. So here are some of the topics that it hit or that the show was about. Teen pregnancy and motherhood, low-income people and their struggles dealing with their low income, sex workers, also their struggle with how far they will go in their line of work, older and younger relationships, young couples and their struggles, family acceptance of taboos or teen pregnancy or whatever, school life drama, just general school life drama, rebellion with parents, suicide, and also familial obligation. One of the characters who was not in the second season, I forgot her name, but I'll put her name right here. She, during the first season, she had to take care of her sick mother, and she was also a sex worker with Ahn Sung-suk in that motel or love lounge or whatever. She also worked there, and she basically worked there to help support her mom. She basically worked there to help pay for her mom's hospital bills. So I love how it deals with that as well. I have watched maybe at least 10 K-dramas now, and I have not seen a drama like this at all. Even some of the dramas that are out now, some of them are touching on some of these sensitive topics, but none of them has like covered so many topics into one drama. It's still, like I said, it's still a comedy. It's still a little bit of romance. It's a little bit of mystery. It's kind of dramatic sometimes. It's also a little bit melodramatic, especially near the end of season 1. It's just a really good drama. Not necessarily anything that, oh, I gotta call my friend right after the episode. There aren't really super shocking moments for the end of season 1. It's kind of shocking to me that they happened. There aren't really any shockers between each episode. There are some small ones, but to me, compared to the dramas now, they're really dramatic sometimes with their endings. This drama was not like that. However, it was still interesting and it still kept me wanting to watch more. My ramen is getting low now, and I'm getting to the red. I love when it gets to that part because I get to slurp it. Sometimes in dramas, a lot of characters have different storylines. There aren't that many characters in this show to have so many storylines, but in my opinion, Jung Sung-hee's storyline is the most interesting because she's the one with the baby. I feel like she has to go through the most, in my opinion, and she's just a really funny side character. She's just really cute and funny, And even Trugu, even though he annoyed me during most of the first season, he definitely improved and was funny and showed his witty and good side. But yeah, I do love the characters. There's only one or two characters that I just didn't really care for, but you know, it's like that really in every drama. For entertainment, whether it's music, movies, TV shows that are American or TV dramas that are Korean, I like to look for different things. You know, not what's a atypical romance drama or just the atypical drama in general, and this is a totally different atypical drama, something that to me is almost innovative in the drama world in Korea, because I just have never seen a show so progressive in a way. I'm sure there may be other shows that are progressive like this, so if you guys do know of them, please comment down below and let me know. But sometimes shows that are progressive are just centered around one topic. With all the topics that I just talked about, these could be separate dramas, but they kind of found a way to combine them all into one and still make it work. So that's what I like about Little Mom Scandal. Alright, and so my final rating of Little Mom Scandal is a total of 5 out of 5 ramen bowls. That's how I'm going to rate the dramas in the future, out of ramen bowls, and I'll just put them right here for you guys to see. That's how I'm going to rate the dramas that I'm reviewing in the future. You get from a range of 0 to 5 ramen bowls. And Little Mom Scandal definitely deserves a 5 out of 5 ramen bowls. That's too many ramen bowls for me to eat. I can only eat one, and I am super full. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video so you can let me know if you like these drama ramen reviews. I think it's a really cute and fun concept, and I also just want to try out more types of ramen and get an excuse to eat, you know, while talking about Korean dramas. Like, what better way to enjoy life? Yeah, also comment down below, what ramen should I try? I know this wasn't a necessarily Korean ramen. It is a kimchi flavor, but I definitely do have Korean ramen that I can try out. But yeah, so just let me know if there's a type of ramen that you want me to eat, or let me know if there's a show that I should watch. Right now, I am currently finishing Murim School. I think I have maybe 10 more episodes to go. So I'm trying to power through it, and I possibly will be doing a review on that one. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Like I said, be sure to like this video, comment down below, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in general. And I will see you in the next one. Sending love and stay colorful.